Hey everybody, cut off my head again. Hold on one second. Just trying to get this all set up. Here we go. Today is Thursday. How's everybody doing? We're doing a little walk and talk just to get started. We're going to go through and do a circuit similar to what we did on the first day, way back on Monday, that seemed like it could have been a month ago. Again, no equipment, just 6 foot by 6 foot space. We are doing some fitness from a distance. Hope everybody's doing well out there. What we're going to start off with is we're just going to do a quick shout out. Today's shout out is to the Gray Institute. You see it on my t-shirt. Essentially, the Gray Institute, again, is a phenomenal resource for any type of movement professional, any type of continuing education, especially if you got some extra time on your hands now to go through and do some online learning. We are three-dimensional creatures. We move in a bunch of different ways. We use gravity, ground reaction force, mass, momentum to our advantage when we move. We need to design our physical therapy and training programs to include those. If that's the kind of education you're looking for, Gray Institute is the place to find it. Okay, here we go. Walking and talking is over. Let's go right into the 3D maps mobility just to kind of get started. So right foot forward, hands up overhead. Come on back. Left foot forward. Hands overhead, come on back. Each way, again, try and keep that back heel down. Get that calf stretched out a little bit. Other side, good. Next, we're gonna step backwards. Step back, reach back as far as you can. Come on back up. Other foot, come on back up. Left foot, reach back. Come on back up. And right foot, reach back. Back up. Go side to side, left foot to the left, arms to the right. Come on back up. Right foot to the right, hands to the left. Back up. One more each way. Good. And now we're crisscrossing. We're going to go left foot across to the right, hands over to the left. Come on back. Crisscross, hands going to the right. One more each way here. Good. Come on back. Last one with a crisscross. Awesome. Now we're just going to step diagonally back with our left foot. Bring your hands around. Come on up. Step back with the right foot. Come on back up. Good. One more time each way. Come on back up. Now we're going to close it down. So left foot across. Come on back. Right foot across. Come on back. One more time. Good. All right, let's get our circuit going. We're going to go through and do the same type of thing. Exercising for 45 seconds, rest for 15. I'll be showing you what we're doing next during that rest for 15. Make sure you have water. I forgot my water, but that's okay. So here we go. We're going to do squats with reaches at shoulder height. First time through, we're emphasizing sagittal plane forward and back. So let's go left foot forward, 45 seconds. Here we go. We're going to switch our feet halfway through at 22.5 seconds. That's what makes these go by so quickly. Makes it a lot of fun too. You'll notice me gazing over there. That is where our clock is on the wall. So I want to make sure I don't lose track of time. Good. Switch feet. Now your right foot's forward, squats, reaching overhead. We got a couple new exercises in the mix today. Couple from oldies but goodies, and by oldies, I mean things that you've been doing for 4 days. All right, 3 more seconds, 2, 1, good. Next, we're going to be doing an upper extremity reach, standing on one foot. So stand on your right foot. Toe touch on the left. We're just going to be going forward and back with our arms overhead. First 22.5 seconds. We're going forward and back, arms together. So these are a little familiar. They're going to get your upper back going. It's a great core workout. Challenging your balance. All kinds of good things. I love exercises that are efficient. This is definitely one of them. Good, so now we're going to get our hands going out of sync, forward and back here. Gets a little rotation, even though your arms are moving forward and back, you can feel how your whole body's kind of twisting and moving in space. And we're going to keep going here. Great. Awesome. Good. We forgot to switch feet, so we'll do that the next time around. Next exercise we're going to do favorite push-ups, right or left hand forward. Again, I'm going to do push-ups today from my knees. Just again, that's where my threshold is. Here we go. Go here. 22.5 seconds. Left hand forward. Keep going with these. I will not be super chatty during push-ups. A couple more seconds of these, and then we're going to switch our hands around. Good. We're going to add another on-ground exercise to the mix. If you are not comfortable getting on and off the floor, no problem. Use a counter. You can do push-ups from a counter. You can do push-ups against a wall. I'm figuring you guys probably have walls at home. That would be a good resource for you to use. Great. Awesome job. 15 seconds rest. Now we're going to do squats reaching to the ground. So we're going to go left foot forward in just a couple seconds. Again, seems to be a trend. I forgot my water bottle today, but I might try and get somebody to retrieve that for me. So again, left foot forward, reaching slight hands to the ground. When we get to that 22.5 second mark, we're switching our feet. So it's a little rainy here today. It's a good day. If you haven't done it already, get some good spring cleaning done. Switch your feet, right foot forward. Although from what I understand around here, the weather's going to be beautiful later this week. Warm and sunny. Please take advantage of that. Get outside, get some fresh air, have some fun. Just 2 more seconds. Let's get one more squat in. Great. Now, jumping jacks. So we're going to do jumping jacks. Our feet are moving forward and back in these. We're going to start off doing scissors, and then we're going to get our hands and feet moving together. Again, just a couple different variations for you. Doing sagittal plane themed jumping jacks. So, in just a couple seconds, we're going to switch feet and arms moving together. This is a good one to get your heart rate up. Now, hands, feet together. Pretend there's a line on the floor. Feet are just moving forward and back. And your arms are moving in conjunction with that forward and back. Amy, can I ask you the hugest favor? Can you get my water when you get a chance? It's on my desk in the office. Good. All right. Phew. I'm going to get some water. Next, we're going to do lunges with opposite side, or out of sync. Sorry, out of sync. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to go as we step forward, reaching back. You rock. Thank you. So we're going to go right foot forward and back. We're going to switch to the left foot standing still. And once we get halfway through. Now, if you want, feel free to go a little deeper. I'm just kind of doing these as a pivot step. So we're halfway. Switch your feet. Good. You can get lower if you want as you're lunging. Whatever you do, as long as you're moving and having fun, you're doing awesome. Next, we're going to do planks with reaches. So in this position, we're going to be in a plank position in just a second. Your arms are going to reach. We'll do 3 right arm, 3 left arm, 3 right leg, 3 left leg. I'll show you in just a second. Here we go. So in a plank position, 1, 2, 3, good. Right arm, 1, 2, 3, left leg, 1, just forward and back, 3, right leg, 1, 2, 3, and we'll probably have time to go through all those one more time. Good. Right arm. 1, 2, 3. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. Right leg. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, next. Plank with reaches. Now we're going to do our lower extremity reaches. So start off standing on your right leg. You're just going to go as far as you can forward and back. Now you can do whatever you want with your arms. You can kind of keep them on your hips. Makes it a little more challenging. You can counterbalance. Makes it a little bit easier. Whatever you want to do, it's a good, again, efficient exercise where you get balance, you get strength, you get mobility. Great. Now let's switch sides. Standing on your left leg. Now your right leg's reaching. Good. I don't know if you're finding that these are getting a little easier. Balance is one of my favorite, kind of ironic, but my favorite thing to work on with people. Good, because it tends to train pretty quickly. Next, we're going to do squats, reaching overhead. So left foot forward, reaching down and up. Here we go. And then after this, we're going to go to lunges. And then we're made it through the first round of the circuit. So, good work so far. Almost time to switch our feet. Again, we're just going to go from left foot slightly forward to right foot slightly forward. Here we go. About 6 more seconds to do these squats. And then we're going to go lunges in sync. Awesome job. Take a little break. All we're going to do here now, as you step forward, your arms are going forward. As you step back, your arms go back. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Left foot first, forward, back. Again, I love core off the floor. It's kind of like doing a throw-in in soccer. If you're familiar with that, you're really loading your anterior core here, and you're really loading your posterior core the other way. So, just a couple more seconds, and then we'll switch to step with the right foot. Good. So, forward, back. Good. Just a couple more seconds. One more. Awesome. Great job. We made it through those 10 exercises. We're going to take a quick break, get a sip of water, and then we're going to the frontal plane family. I hope all y'all are staying hydrated. It's super important these days. We got about 4 seconds. We're going to go back to squats with reach. We're going to start feet wide, and then halfway through we'll switch to feet narrow. So this one's first just reaching at shoulder height. We're going to start in 5 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1, good. So again, feet wide. This is really good. It's actually very functional. A lot of times you'll find like you have to pick things up. Your feet need to be a little wider than shoulder width just to accommodate whatever it is you're picking up. And then for those times you're in a cramped space, let's go feet narrow. Same thing, reaching at shoulder height. Now the reason why we do the reaches at different heights is it just helps vary the movements enough so that that way we're getting all the different muscles in slightly different ways, so that that way no matter what you're doing during the course of the day, your body's ready for it. Good. Next, we're gonna rest for 15 seconds. You're gonna do arm reaches. We're gonna go toe touch. So we're gonna actually stand on our left, just actually start on our right, because last time we only did left. So now our hands are gonna go together. here. In just a second, we're actually going to stay on our right leg, and now we're going to do the out of sync arms, but let's move our hips forward and back a little bit as we're doing it, and then we're going to switch legs. Good. Now switch, stand on your left leg, side to side. And out of sync arms, meaning they're simply moving away from each other, not together. Great. Good. So we got 10 more so seconds to rest. We're going to do our push-ups. So now we're going to start off wide, and then we're going to go narrow halfway through. So in 3, 2, 1, push-ups. Here we go. Great. We're just about to the point where we're halfway through. We can switch to narrow. You'll see again, at least for me, I have a more challenging time with narrow push-ups, but that means it's good because I'm going to gain a lot from doing them. And nope, not quite 22 seconds yet. Feels like it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, here we go. 15 seconds rest. Now we're going to do squats with reaches to the ground. Again, we're going to start with our feet wide. Then halfway through, we'll switch to a narrow stance. And so here we go. Reaching to the ground. Just a few more seconds here, and then we'll switch to narrow. I don't know about you, but I am feeling the squats at the end of each of these workouts, but it's really good. If nothing else, we're gonna feel stronger and move better at the end of all this. So feet narrow, reaching to the ground. You know, you see a lot of different things, posts out there, what's in your control, what's out of your control. Having workouts that you do every day, helping yourself feel stronger, get stronger, feel better. That's definitely something that's in your control. So thank you for joining me. Just about 10 more seconds, and we're going to get started. Jumping jacks. So here, regular jumping jacks, and then we're going to do the side to side ones where our feet travel together. So just regular jumping jacks for about 15 more seconds. And there's a whole bunch of different jumping jack variations that we can do. We're just sticking with some straightforward ones for now, just so that way it makes you feel good about completing them. Good. Now we're going to go feet side to side, arms going the opposite way. Good. We got 3, 2, 1. Great. So after the jumping jacks, we're going to do lunges out of sync. So when we lunge to the right, or sorry, to the left, our hands are going to go to the right. We got a couple seconds before then. Here we go. Left foot to the left, hands to the right. And then we're going to go change the direction of the lunge halfway through. Good. This is one, if you like doing the windmill type arm movement, great. If you were here yesterday, it's a great way to help keep that motion in your upper back. Good. And then let's go crisscross. So here, same side, arm and leg, traveling together. You can get a little lower if you'd like, kind of curtsy into it. If you ever have the chance to meet the queen, you'll be ready. Good. Awesome. So now we're going to do planks again. Our arm reaches are going to be out to the side, out to the side, foot traveling out to the side. You can add a toe touch or not. Other foot traveling to the side. So let's get those started. We'll do 2 each of these. So here you go. Big one arm snow angel. One arm snow angel. Other arm, foot out to the side, and then foot out to the side here. And then through those again. Good. If you can get your hip, pelvis to move with the arm or foot that's moving, that's an even bigger challenge to your core. And great. Nice job with those. After that, we're going to do our leg reaches. So standing up, we'll start off standing on your left foot. We're just going to go side to side, whatever you want to do with your arms, counterbalance, hands on your hips. You can challenge yourself by no touching. I like the toe touch for me. Keeps me from falling over. It's always a bonus in a workout. Good. And we'll switch feet here, back and forth. Great. 2, 1. Awesome. Now for our next group, we're going to do squats with a reach overhead. If you remember, we're going to start off wide, and then we're going to go narrow halfway through. So let's start feet wide. Here we go. Reaching up. And then halfway through, we'll switch. Have our feet narrow. Now you may notice that when you're reaching overhead, you notice you got to use your quads a little bit more. And that's just part of the underlying biomechanics of how your body moves. That's why we design exercises here at OPT with reaches in all different directions to all different heights. Good, we'll switch to narrow, simply because, again, depending on what each individual needs, we want to make sure that your exercise program matches up with your goals. So we got about 3 seconds left. Let's get one more in. Awesome job. And now we're doing lunges in sync. So when we start, left foot lunges to the left, we're going to reach to the left. And then when we cross over, our arms are going to follow the crossing legs. So let's go here, back and forth. And then after this, halfway through, we'll step with our right leg. Again, if you want to use the windmill, go for it. Again, there's a little bit of a flow to it. I almost kind of feel graceful, like I have some dance experience, which I don't. Doing this move. Good. Switch feet. So now it's your right foot stepping. Crossover in front. Side. My pant leg caught on my heel, so you almost witnessed how graceful I am not. So here we go. One more. Awesome. Great job. You've just made it through that set. We're 2/3 of the way done with this circuit. Grab a sip of water. And we're going to jump right back into squats again. So, in about 10 seconds, here we go. Squats, reaching at shoulder height. Transverse plane, power plane. We're going to start with our toes facing out. Actually, I'm delaying it 10 more seconds, just so we're all caught up. Feet shoulder width, toes facing out. Halfway through, we'll switch to toes pointing in. So, shoulder height. Get some squats in. Here we go. So, after this, group through the neighborhood. We'll review some of the fun stuff that we started last time, and then we'll do our cool down. But we've got the transverse plane neighborhood to travel through. All right, narrow. Oh no, sorry, toes pointed in. I'm losing track of what neighborhood we're in. We are in the transverse plane neighborhood. Good. All right. So here we go. Next, we're going to do arms reaching, rotating. So we're going to start off. Let's stand on our right leg, toe touch with the left leg. And then we're just going to gently rotate side to side. Halfway through, we'll switch. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can change the height of your rotation, kind of make it a diagonal. Diagonal here, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to stay straight plane. And just a couple seconds, we're going to switch. Great. Now you're standing on your left foot. Here, rotate side to side. Again, power plane. You can really work on your core, all parts of your core with any type of rotational exercise. Here.
Okay, perfect. Do you
3,
the address? There's not
2,
really address, it's still a new
1, and take a break. Next, we're doing push-ups. So, first round of push-ups, shoulder width, hands rotated out. Second half, hands rotated in. So, in just a couple seconds, we'll get down. And I'm doing my push-ups for my knees, but feel free to assume the full plank position. Hands out underneath your shoulders. Let's go. So these are definitely easier for me than the narrow ones. But again, everybody's built a little differently. We're all as different on the outside as we are on the inside. So different movements are going to be easier for different people. So now, fingers pointing in, push-ups here, last round of push-ups. We got 10 seconds left, see if we can get 3 more. I think you guys might get 5 more. Good. All right, take a break, 15 seconds. Now we're going to do squats with reaches to the ground. Again, our halfway tweak is going to be from going toe out to toe in. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, slightly toed out, reach into the ground. So again, yesterday we had a big shout out to the group from RPI in Troy, New York. They've been watching. There's a school, a PTA school in California. I got to get the name. Good. They're doing these workouts with us. So it's fun that people from all over are joining us for these workouts each day. So thank you. We got about 6 seconds left. Toes pointed in. 2, 1, and good. Here we go. Now we're going to do jumping jacks. So this is the one. We're going to go arms rotating one way, feet rotating the other, back and forth. And then halfway, we're making it into a dance. So here we go. Jumping jacks side to side, rotating. Call these skiers sometimes. Unless you're probably really knowledgeable about skiing, and then you may realize there's some flaws to that description, but that's okay. Here we go. Now we're going to go into both arms out, both feet in. So back and forth like this. Some people try and get a little jazzy. We're going to keep going. 10 more seconds with these. And then we're going to do some lunges. 2, 1, awesome. So now we're going to do some lunges with our feet. So I'm going to reach in the opposite direction. So rotating back here, rotating across, and then back and forth. We're going to switch stepping feet halfway through. We're actually starting now. So we got to kind of a couple bonus reps in early. Good. Now again, feel free to get lower. And an arm roll. Good. Switching feet. Here, up. Opposite, hands and arms opposite, or Hands, yeah, arms and legs opposite. Get to be that time in the workout. My brain shuts down. Let my body keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Great, take a little break. Now we're gonna do the plank with reaches. So in this one, you're gonna reach out, up towards the ceiling and across underneath with each arm, and then you're gonna rotate your foot up and roll it underneath. So everybody in the plank position. Here we go. And we're gonna start now. Up and under, let's do 3. Good. Here, ideally, if you can get your whole body to rotate even a little more than me, that's ideal. Let's go right leg or left leg, rotating back and forth. Good. Other side, out and across. Good. One more time through. Arm rotating. 3. Other arm rotating. 3. Good. Rotate out and across. Good. Cross and up. Good. All right, here we go. Whew. Get a little break. After that, we're doing our leg reaches. Oh gosh, these are my favorite. All right, here we go. Hands on your hips, just toe touch. Let's get that left foot moving back and forth. Again, you can kind of go with it, make it a little harder. You can counterbalance, make it a little easier. Hands on your hips, somewhere in between there, whatever you want to do. And let's, just a second, switch. So here we go. Stand on your left, step with your right. Good. We just got 5 more seconds. Awesome. Good. Get a little break. 2 more exercises in this whole circuit. You guys are doing awesome. We're doing our squats with reaches overhead. First half, toe out. Second half, toe in. Let's get those going. Ready, toe out, reaching up overhead. And then in just a couple seconds, we will toe in. Good. 3, 2, 1. Toe in a little bit. Reaching overhead. Good. Just about 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, our last exercise in this whole routine. We're going to do an in-sync lunge, rotating back and forth. So let's go, standing on our right foot. Our left foot is stepping. We're just going to step and cross down. So kind of like we're whipping something around heavy. Good. In just a few seconds, we're going to switch. We're going to switch it up. We'll start stepping with our right foot. Good. Let's switch feet, standing on your left leg. Open up. Good. Good. Just a few more seconds. One last one. Nice job. All right. Great work. You've made it through that circuit. Everybody grab a drink. Okay. So, one of the things that we probably find ourselves doing a little bit more than usual, especially if you have a job or you're up walking around a lot, is we're sitting. We're not able to get up and stand and move as much as we normally might do on our jobs, or maybe you're not, but either way, whenever you find yourself sitting for any length of time during the course of your day, the muscle group that tends to be affected the most is your hip flexors. Yesterday we did a lot of work on your upper back, which is great, but if these hip flexors are tight, they can get really locked down. They can lead to a lot of different problems, low back pain, plantar fasciitis, even shoulder pain if you do some type of sport on the weekend, anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little extra time and we're gonna work on stretching those muscles out. So let's have you start off, let's have your left foot back, right foot forward. I want you to keep your shoulders right over your hips. So it's gonna look like this, shoulders right over your hips. I'm gonna face you here, toe in slightly. So for that back foot, it's either gonna be like 1 o'clock with your right foot. So you're just gonna lean and hold this position. Go as far forward as you can, kind of sliding your hips forward till you feel a stretch right here. We're gonna hold that for a good slow count of 15. And come back up again. Now, same things we talked about a little bit earlier with the 3D maps. I want you to work on keeping that back heel down on the ground. If you push that heel into the ground, you might feel the front of your hip even a little bit more. So you're just gonna hold that for a nice slow count of 15. And then you're just gonna come back a little bit. So here, all I want you to do, slide your hips to the side, back and forth a few times. We can go forward and back a few times. Only go as far as you can, keeping that heel down. Great. We're gonna circle a few times, clockwise, and then we're gonna go a few times counterclockwise. Nice. Let's do the same thing. Now we're gonna switch. Right foot's back. So your right foot, you're gonna be toeing into 11 o'clock. Lean forward, keep that heel down. Again, hips are right underneath your shoulders. You're gonna hold that there for a nice slow count of 15. Actually feels good. I'm not sure why. I always feel like this side's a little tighter than this side. Good, I'm gonna back up. Same thing, keeping that heel down, lean forward. Hold that for a nice slow count of 15. Good, back up a little bit, and I'm just gonna have you go side to side. Good, let's do some circles. Back to do forward and back, but we will get to that. Good, circle the other way. Good, and just gently forward and back. Good. So from there, like we've talked about before, we want to add a little bit of strength in now that we've gained some motion. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel better. So all we're going to do, I'm going to have you with your left foot, I'm just going to have you step backwards, toe in, and come back up. So kind of like, almost like running arms. As you step back with that left leg, power forward. Push that heel down, power forward. We're just going to do a couple more here. Great, and let's switch. So now we're going to do the opposite side. So right leg back, toe in, running arms, pushing that heel down. 2 more. Awesome, great. So now those are step ways you can work from the bottom up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do some work from the top down. These should be a little familiar. Go to standing on your right leg. All we're going to do here is you're going to reach back and come forward. Keep that other foot toe touch and have it slightly in front. So that left toe touch is going to be slightly in front, standing on the right leg. You're going to reach back. Don't let this bother your back at all. If you need to, just reach up high as your hips are coming forward. Good. And let's do the one where your toe is just kind of hovering. Awesome. Let's switch to the other side. Now you're standing on your left foot. Right toe touches in front, reaching back, or just straight up overhead, but have your hips slightly move forward, kind of like in that stretch. Oh, Victor, you found someone to dance with. It's a beautiful day for a dance. Good. And then toe off the ground. Same thing again. Let that hip catch you and pull you back. 2 more. Awesome. Let's go. Back to your right foot. Toe touch here. You're going to lean back, but now your arms are going side to side. The great thing about your hip flexors is they function pretty much everywhere you're going to move. So no matter what you're doing, if you're turning, you're leaning, those hip flexors are moving. All right, let's go. Your toe up, lean into that front of your hip a little bit, and then just 5 of these rocking back and forth. You'll see I cannot reach as far as soon as I take my toe up. That's part of it. I've got some work to do to make sure that I have strength throughout the full range. Good. Next, we're going to do the same thing, standing on your left leg, toe touch, slide your hips forward a little bit, forward and back here. Good. And toe off the ground. Ah. Whoa. Good. All right. Last one. Back to standing on your right foot. Toe touch here. Arms slightly overhead. You're going to rotate back and forth just like this 5 times. Good. And let's go no touch. Again, my range narrows way down, but that's all right. It just kind of gives me an idea of where I need to go to build some strength. Good. Switch back over to standing on your right foot, left foot, right toe touch. Here, forward and back. Good. And toe off the ground. If you can. Awesome. Great, great job. So how does that feel in through there? Good. One last group. Let's just really make sure we've got the strength. We're just going to do a set of 10 lunges each side. You're going to start with your left foot. Both hands are reaching back each time. So we're going to alternate left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Good. 3. Good. Get 5 more. 5. 4. Uh-oh, going out of my 6-foot social distancing square. 2. 1 more. Awesome. All right, great, great job. So getting back to our multi-segment collaboration, what we're going to do is we're just going to review the things we've done the last couple days and add one more thing. If you guys are part of it, great. If not, super easy to learn. We're starting off with a double tap, so your arms are just kind of freestyling it. You're going to go forward, back, left, right, rotate left, rotate right, 3 steps, switching between. So let's go. Double tap, forward, back. Oh, we're doubling it. Forward, back, right, cross, open, close, open, close. 1, 2, 3. Other foot, forward, back, same side, opposite side, right side, left side, open right, close, open right, close. We're going to go through this 3 times. So forward, back, same side, cross it over, same side, cross it over, open it up, close it down. Open it up, close it down, march 3 times. Good. 1, forward, back. Double tap forward, back. Out to the right, across, out to the right, across, open, close, open, close, and then one more time. Forward, back, forward, back, left side, across, left side, across, open, close, open, close, march for 3. Good. Forward, back, right side, across, right side, across, open, close, march 3 times. Good. Now, if you remember, the next phase is the 3D maps with a little zhuzh. So we're just going to go forward and back. We're going to do 2 each. So let's go forward and back, forward and back. Let's go back, back and up, back and up. One more time each way, back and up, back and up. Let's go to the sides, side and up, side and up. One more time, up, right and up. Cross it over, cross and step, cross and step. One more time here and step, here and step. We're going to open up to the left, open, step, open and step, open and step. Oh gosh, I messed this one up. That's okay. We're going to close it down. Close it and come back. Close it and come back. One more time each way. Sit and come back. Close it and come back. Nice job. So all we're going to do for today's, we're just going to get our arms involved a little bit. So all we're going to do, kind of standing there, your hands are going to go 2 reaches forward, 2 reaches back, 2 reaches forward, 2 reaches back. We're going to go to the right first, to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 rotate to the right, 2 rotate to the left, 2 rotate to the right, 2 rotate to the left. So not too difficult. Let's go through it one more time and then we'll jump into our cool down. So 2 reaches forward, 2 reaches back, 2 reaches forward, 2 reaches back, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, rotating, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, and 2 to the left. So again, over the course of the next couple workouts, all that will come together and become blatantly obvious, if you haven't guessed already, what we're going to be doing. Okay, so let's just cool down. Here we go. How we're going to do, let's step forward, left foot first, right toe slightly toed in if you can. Reach back as high as you can. Come on back. Right foot forward. Reach back as far as you can, heel down. Come on back. We're going to do that one more time. We're going to add the breath. So left foot forward, hands up, deep breath in, and exhale. One more time, one more deep breath. And exhale. Good. Switch. Right foot forward, hands back, deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Good. Now we're going to go backwards. So we're going to left foot back, reaching down as far as we can. Hold it there. If you want to, like, fingertips on the ground and just pull yourself a little bit, you might get a little more hamstring or your low back. Come back up, step back with your right foot. Use your fingertips to help. Good. Same thing here. Let's go left foot back, deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath. Exhale. Come on back up. Right foot back. Here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Great. Now we're going to go side to side. Let's go left foot out to the left. Hands overhead. Lean in. Come back up. Same thing. Right foot out to the right. hands overhead, lean in, come back up. Let's go, left foot out to the left. Here, I reach underneath, deep breath in. Exhale, one more time, deep breath in. Exhale, good. Switch to the other side. Right foot out to the side, reach overhead, deep breath in. Exhale, one more time, deep breath in. Exhale, good. So let's go. Now we're going to cross over in front. So left foot crossing over and front hands going to the right. Really lean in, pull that right hand over with your left hand. Switch to the other side. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in again. Exhale. Great. Here, deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Great. Last two different steps. We're going to step backwards, reach around as far as you can. Come on back up. Reach around here. Good. Open up here. Good. And other side. Good. Oh, forgot to breathe. So let's go. One more time. Left foot back, arm back, deep breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Switch sides. Let's go right foot back, left hand around, deep breath in. Exhale. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Two more different directions. We're going to close it down. Reach around like this. Come on back. Right foot closing it down. Good. We'll breathe this time. Left foot reaching around. Deep breath in. One more time. And off the side. Deep breath in. And one more time. Awesome. All right. Well, we finished up with our entire workout for today. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much again for joining me in these workouts. I hope that it benefits you at least a fraction of what these do for me. It makes sure that I get up and move every day, which is so important these days. I would be inclined to essentially stay home, live in my pajamas, and binge watch anything I get my eyes on. So that's not necessarily a terrible thing as long as you move in, like you mix in some movement. And so thrilled you're here today. Again, movement professionals like the Gray Institute. And I forgot to mention, I'm going to mention it again tomorrow. I have a great friend. If you are a runner and are interested in running, she is doing some free stretches, preparing to run, helping you make sure that you stay healthy in order to be able to continue to run during these times. Her name is Nicole Armbruster, and her Facebook page is Jumpstart Running. Again, I'll say it, Jumpstart Running. She is incredible. If you are a runner and you have any issues, please don't hesitate to go check out what she has to offer for runners. So again, I'll mention her again tomorrow, but Nicole at Jumpstart Running, she's giving some free advice to all runners out there. You know, they postponed the marathon. Bright side, if you weren't going to be ready for April, you might be ready for September. So hey, check her out. Jumpstart Running on Facebook. Again, from OPT in Bristol. In the Bristol community, we hope you stay healthy. The OPT Pappas community throughout Rhode Island, please stay healthy. And anybody who's watching from anywhere, please stay healthy. Keep moving, keep breathing, keep drinking water, and we'll see you again tomorrow. All right, thanks so much.